Welcome again to another episode of Dad Jokes and Crypto. Hope your hands disappear and come back. I like it. I'm here on the moon with my friend John, and that's where Happen XRP goes. So to the moon.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to thank everybody for watching our shorts and stuff. Hope you're getting a good laugh out of some of those dad jokes and some other stuff we've been putting on there. It's been a lot of fun making those. So today we just kind of wanted to do a little bit of like a get to know you kind of episode where Travis and I will ask each other questions that we have not heard before. And mine are a little weird, so it's gonna be pretty funny. And that way you can just kind of get to know us a little bit. So yeah. You want to start with a question first? Or you want me to start?
Yeah, I'll start.
Okay,
You
go
ready?
for it. I'm ready.
This is going to be a weird one. What is your favorite flower? Whoa, what kind of question is that?
My favorite flower. I'm like, dude.
Buckle up.
Interesting. Probably roses. They're kind of cool.
Oh, okay,
Maybe.
all right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I guess.
All right, I like it. Okay. Has
Yeah.
anybody ever given you flowers before?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
I've given some flowers to my wife quite a few times, but
there you go.
I've never actually received flowers, I don't think.
So I've been given flowers once for my wife, so
Yeah. Huh.
it was different. I was like, hey, you know what? It's kind of cool, I guess. So
Yeah.
it was nice seeing the reverse roles.
Yeah. Well, everybody can choose what they want to be anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to be a crypto millionaire.
Yeah. That's how I identify.
I identify as one. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
If you had to lose your hands or your feet, which would you choose?
Uh,
And why?
well, I would probably go with feet because I probably have diabetes anyway. I mean, looking at me. So, but I need my hands to pick my nose. So I can't go without them digits. I need them.
You got to eat with some hands, right? You can't.
I gotta have these so that I can fondle all the cash that I'll be getting from XRP.
Right. And it's easier to sell into USDC with your finger than with your toes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Makes sense. Okay, go for it, my friend.
In your opinion, which is cooler, dogs or cats?
Ooh, cats. Definitely cats. So a little bit about myself. We actually have 3 dogs and 3 cats. I prefer the cats for multiple reasons. 1, they're smaller. 2, they poop in one spot every single time, easy to clean. And 3, they are much more cuddly than dogs. They're just like, they'll cuddle and snuggle when they want, but when they don't, they just like disappear. They don't bother you. Dogs are always in your face, like, give me some attention, give me some attention.
So you're man's best friend, but cats won't tell the cops where your drugs are. So I mean,
exactly. That's why I picked cats. That's funny. Okay, so this is a crypto question, actually. What is your overall goal with crypto investing?
ooh, that's a good one. I know that you and I have talked a little bit about it in the past, but my ultimate goal is to be able to own. I mean, really, ultimately, I would like to be able to have a cold storage wallet for each one of my kids with at least 1 Bitcoin on it in the future.
Mhm.
For when they get married, I can just give them a cold storage like Arculus. I've been seeing a lot of Arculus wallets, the
Yeah.
cold storage cards.
Yeah, they're
I'd be able
cool.
to give them one of those on like their wedding day, or
Yeah.
when they move out of the house, be like, hey, there's a full Bitcoin on there, and whatever Bitcoin's at, whether it's 50,000 or 100,000 or 20,000, like use that towards college or
Yeah.
towards a car or a down payment on your home or whatever it is. I would love to be able to do that. That would be my ultimate goal. So,
I like that. That's nice.
so.
Good.
Vice versa, what would be yours?
Well, I think first, which kind of leads into what you said, is I would like to just have some financial freedom. My first thing I want to do with any crypto investment that I cash out is to pay off my house. And then after that, I mean, that's really pretty much the only debt we have. But I'd like to pay that off and then just live like kings. You know, honestly, I want to be a super generous person. So when I have a lot of wealth, I mean, we try to be pretty generous as we are, but when we have a lot of money, we'd like to just be super generous. You know, like around Christmas time, leave $1,000 tips for waiters. You know, go into Walmart and pay off people's layaway. You know, it's just stuff like that. Fill up someone's gas tank one day. You know, just like stuff like that. I think would be really exciting to just kind of pay it forward a little bit. But and then yeah, I mean, set my kids up to be, you know, to never have to worry about money ever again. You know, like I mean, not that's probably not realistic, but to just be give them a you know a hand up. You know, like you said, if you can do a huge down payment on a house or buy a house for them, you know, or something like that would just be, I don't know, that's kind of what I would look for. So yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Was that your question?
Yeah, yeah, that was my
Okay,
question. I really like that last question that you gave me, and so I wanted to fire it back at you. So
I appreciate that. Okay, this one's a little tricky. Who actually tests the specific dog food when they say that it has a new and improved flavor?
I don't know. Gross. Gross.
A little more
Kibbles and
bacony,
bits.
so that's yeah, it's improved.
They have those like those bacon bits. Dogs don't know it's not bacon, but it's
Yeah,
like real bacon flavor or cheeseburger. Like, yeah, how would you know? How would you know that?
good question. Who are the dog food taste testers?
I would like to be an ice cream taste tester, but dog food,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, ice cream. I'm also a smoked meat taste tester on
Smoked
the weekends. So
meat, yes. Another
sidebar, that
question
is
for you.
what
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say. Sidebar, that is one of our other common shared interests is smoked meats. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes, it is. Watch a lot of Matt Pittman, Meat Church.
Oh yeah, dude's awesome.
So
Meat
yeah, I
church.
plan on smoking a turkey here, very in the very near future.
The only turkey I like is smoked turkey these days. So
Yeah. Yes. Wanna spatchcock our turkey? You know what spatchcocking is, by
yeah,
the way?
cut the spine out, flay it
Yeah, you
open.
cut the spine up. And
Yeah.
then Matt Pittman takes it a step further and he cuts out like part of
Oh yeah,
like the breastbone.
breastbone in the
Yeah,
kind of in the middle, so you can
yeah,
open
right
it
in the
up.
middle there. Spatchcocks it, and then he gets up under the skin with like his seasonings. And then
Mm.
I want to put ours on like a cookie tray, but like elevate it onto like a cooling rack kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah,
So
okay.
you catch the drippings to make gravy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Getting hungry, getting hungry.
Uh, so my next question for you is, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food, um, although smoked meat is high on the list, pizza. I can eat pizza every day, all day. And people say that and they don't mean it, but I really do. We'll get extra pizza like Papa Murphy's or Domino's or something. I could eat that the next day for breakfast, lunch, dinner until it's gone. I can eat that. So that's probably my fave. How about you?
uh, Olive Garden's chicken fettuccine Alfredo.
Mm,
Yep, that is. I could eat it
that is
every day
good.
of the year. I would be 10 times the size that I am now. I would be a giant limb, like Goodyear size. But that is my favorite food on the face of the planet. And my wife makes killer Alfredo that's like very compared to. So sometimes it's like, you know what? Let's not eat out. Let's just cook it right here. So
Yeah. And
yeah,
you can have more.
yeah.
Perfect.
But yes, I love fettuccine Alfredo.
Excellent. That was good. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
If you had 10K to invest in any one coin, what coin would it be?
Oh man. Assuming, well, I would be XRP actually. I would
Yeah.
invest it in XRP, 110%. I mean, I really thought maybe like Ethereum.
Yeah.
Ethereum, I think is going to do really well too. But I would have to say XRP. I think XRP is gonna.
Yeah. I would be the same just because I think that the starting point and ending point much further than it would be with like Ethereum or Bitcoin or something like that. There's much more percentage to gain. So I think you could turn 10K into easily 100K, maybe 2 or 300K with XRP. So I would do the same. So
I agree. Yeah,
yeah,
110%. So,
not
uh,
financial advice.
not financial advice. If and when in the future you become a crypto millionaire,
Mhm.
if you could have
When
any car on the face of the planet, what car or vehicle would you have?
Okay, so I thought about this actually because this is in my future, the crypto millionaire status. So I would actually have to get two vehicles. I would buy a pretty sweet, like not crazy lifted, but like couple 3, maybe 4-inch lifted truck, like all black. I'm not super particular on a model, probably like a GMC, Chevy, or a Ford, like a Ford Raptor, maybe. Those are pretty sick. But, and then I would want a smaller, like, I wouldn't go extravagant like a Lambo or something, but I would get like a cool, like sleeper kind of car, or Paul Walker's Toyota Supra from the first Fast and Furious, something like
That is
that,
pretty cool.
that just screams that you drive like maybe 3 times a year.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, something like
That
that.
would be sweet.
So, yeah. How about you?
I've always loved Dodge Viper. I would have a Viper. It
Viper.
would be like candy apple red, that pretty
Hmm.
sparkly shine on it. Yeah, that'd be.
About as good as it gets.
So I've always loved Dodge and Vipers, not
Yeah.
the snake, but
Right, right. No,
but the car. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
naturally.
Oh man, gorgeous cars. I love
Yeah.
them. So
They're fantastic. I had a picture of those when I was younger, like a poster on my wall for years, and they're a beautiful car. I do not disagree. Perfect. Okay, you ready? This one is
ready.
out. Which species would be the rudest if all animals could talk?
Probably I would have to say, what kind of question is that? Why would you? The rudest.
Because it's funny.
Okay, let's think here. I think apes are probably up there because I
Hmm.
mean they're kind of like us.
You can see them being
Pigs,
rude.
pigs would probably be up there. They consider us equals. Um,
Well, it's true for some of us.
uh, wow, I would say pigs. I
Pigs.
don't think pigs care. Yep, pigs don't give a crap. They'd flip you off on a motorbike anywhere if they could drive.
Yeah, that's true. Makes sense.
Where did you get that question from? What kind of question is that?
So funny. I thought probably like an ostrich or like a hippo would just be pretty rude.
A
Like,
hippo?
yeah, hippos seem like they'd be cocky. Like, I'm the coolest thing ever. Get out of my way.
I always thought hippos are kind of cute until I saw Jumanji.
Yeah, the meanest animal on the planet.
And then one of them gets eaten by a hippo, and it's like, maybe
Yeah.
not, but
Maybe not.
maybe not.
Well, that's fast. Okay, do you have more?
I got one more for you.
Hey, I also have one more for you.
Ken, so Hewlett Packard or Mac?
Oh, Mac, hands down.
Really?
Yeah, I've been Mac for years. The first year I started back to college after I got home from my mission, my friend was like, "Yeah, get a Mac. They're great." Bought a Mac. This was like 2005, and I have not had a non-Apple product since.
Ooh.
Not
Okay.
personally. I've used PCs and stuff, but I mean, any personal laptop or computer, I'm on a Mac right now. I'm Mac all the way.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And you're a PC guy, right?
Yeah, Hewlett Packard. I am too cheap for Mac. Mac is. I mean, when I
Mac.
hit my crypto millions, I might invest in a MacBook, but
Yeah.
that is pushing the limit for me.
You're like, oh, that much for a laptop? Ugh.
That's a lot.
For a screen that opens and closes? Ugh. Okay. Okay, last one, and this is a doozy.
I'm buckling up.
Are you Team Ben or Team TJ?
Whew. All right, I'm gonna level with you here.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, the only reason I ever watched BitBoy Crypto is for Ben. I loved his rants. I'm pretty sure he's the one that founded that.
Yeah.
I think he should be the CEO. I think they done him dirty.
Mhm.
But I do find supporting the guy and some of his more recent decisions a little hard. I can't say that money doesn't change you because I don't have any. Um,
I don't know from experience, but
but I would have to say that I choose Team Ben. I mean, I think TJ is a good guy, but the only reason I watched that show was for Ben. I think Ben Brandt brought the show. So
probably the same. I'm more 50-50 than I think I was at first. Just because Ben has done some shady stuff. TJ and Hit Network did a lot of shady stuff, but in general, like Ben is he's the rock star, I guess, of the show. He was the reason I watched it.
Yeah.
And so he has made some questionable decisions, in my opinion, but be all that as it may. So
And I'm not here to judge anybody, and I can't say that money
yeah,
wouldn't change you. But the only reason I watched that was Ben, and he wasn't on there for a couple of days or weeks. I was like,
yeah,
where is Ben? What is going on? And then I was looking it up, and there's a little bit of a scandal with him, uh, which I don't wish on anybody, to be honest.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, I didn't watch it because he wasn't on there, to be honest. So he's like, oh, well, I think I'll just listen to Blockchain Backer like I always do anyway. So.
Watching backer only. Yeah. Good, good.
So I was gonna tell you also
Yeah.
while I got you here,
Mhm.
and you're talking to everybody. I actually went to the gym with my son earlier,
Oh,
and he
good.
uses some spray deodorant. We sprayed some deodorant. I got some in my mouth,
Yeah,
and
gross.
now when I talk, I have this weird axe scent.
Spent. What's funny is I had experience with my son the other day, actually. So we were just out in the driveway because it's getting close to winter time, so I wanted to get the cars all nice and washed up. And so I was out there washing the car with my son, and he says, "Dad, can't we just use a sponge instead?"
I love
You got a weird accent, and I got a clean car. So,
Life is good. Life is good.
uh,
Oh man.
well, hey, that was fun. Appreciate
Yeah.
appreciate the questions there.
Hey, we love catching up with each other.
Yeah, it's
We
great.
hope everybody enjoyed this episode. This has been great. So
Absolutely.
I hope everybody has a great turkey day.
Absolutely. And if you have any other questions for us, comment. We'll try to answer them. As weird as they might be. Peace.
Ciao.